So as you all know, Trump signed for the Epstein files to be, you know, released by DOJ. When that happened, Larry Summers, right, he stepped down. Why? We're gonna find out.
Breaking news.
And more breaking news we're following tonight for you. Former Harvard president Larry Summers is leaving the university weeks before the end of the fall semester. He has faced backlash after newly released text messages revealed his close ties with Jeffrey Epstein. Our NBC 10's Jericho Tran joining us from Harvard.
Forgive me, but she is fine. She's fine.
Harvard University, with what more this means for Summers' departure.
I think that was the
former Harvard president Lawrence H. Summers now departing from the university weeks before the end of the fall semester.
I'm glad to see that there's so much unity with the call for him to resign and for him to leave Harvard, because he has no place around young women.
A spokesperson for Summers saying in part, Mr. Summers has decided it's in the best interest of the center for him to go on leave from his role as director as Harvard undertakes its review.
I hope that our administration makes the best decision on our account, and I hope that they've done that in the past and will continue to do so.
Harvard's review of Summers coming as the professor faces backlash after newly released text messages revealed Summers' close ties with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. In those messages, Epstein described himself as a wingman while giving Summers advice on how to pursue a romantic relationship with a woman he was mentoring.
I've said that I'm going to step back from public activity.
Summers addressed students shortly before giving a lecture at Harvard on Tuesday. He currently served as a director at a Center for Business and Government at the Harvard Kennedy School.
It's very important to fulfill my teaching obligations.
That shit don't look good. It's not funny. It's not funny because obviously the victims and everything like that. I'm talking about his circumstance and the fact that he got caught with his pants down. Hopefully not literally, because, you know, text messages on how to, like, I guess, pursue someone he's mentoring. Look, I don't know what's up with these dudes that gotta pursue women that they're mentoring and have some, like, position of power over. Bro, go outside, go to a bar, meet a chick, ask for her number, and then, like, go from there. You're gonna strike out, like, a lot, but it's better than this shit, because now you in trouble. You looking kind of weird. This ain't good.
We're going to go forward and talk about the material in the class.
But the former Harvard president is no stranger to backlash, resigning from his role at the helm of the university back in 2006 after making comments about women.
He didn't believe that women and men were biologically the same. He thought that women were biologically inferior to men and couldn't take STEM classes or do math.
Governor Maura Healey shared her thoughts on what she believed should happen to anyone associated with Epstein.
I think anybody who has been associated with Jeffrey Epstein in that way, continued communication even after everything came to light, and the nature of that communication should be ashamed.
Now, Summers only had about 3
You heard what she said. All right. The next video I drop, depending on how I edit this out, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But we'll get there.
Classes left for the courses that he was teaching for this semester. He leaves his co-teachers responsible for teaching the remainder of those courses. He did not have any courses that he was going to teach for next semester. Here in Cambridge, Jericho Tran, NBC 10.
Jericho Tran, she cool too. She cool. I like her face. I like her eyes. Look, with this whole Epstein thing and Epstein files coming out and everything like that, I've been a bit advocate for it to come out before Trump, you know, advocated for it, and then even more so since he ran on it in a sense. So I'm all for it. I think the DOJ has a 30 days for when he signed, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I believe it's 30 days. So we will see it relatively soon, you know, before Christmas. Weird Christmas gift. Look, I've said it before. Look, if you was out here moving like that, you gotta get your ass locked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, is that saying that he was moving out here with these like little kids? No. That's not what I'm saying. There's nothing showing that. Was he being kind of a creep to someone he was mentoring? Yeah, but if they were of age, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the underage ones. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about him like taking advantage of the fact that he was a mentor. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that people take advantage of like children. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, if it shows anything like that for him, oh yeah. He gotta get out. Until then, we just gotta wait and see. But yeah, I just want to do this video because it has some key parts in it I want you guys to listen to. But you'll find out soon. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment down below, tell me your thoughts. How do you feel about this situation? Do you feel like he should have resigned? I think he should have. That's just me personally. And How deep do you think this goes when it comes to high-ranking people within our society and Jeffrey Epstein? I think it goes pretty deep. Pretty deep. But that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.